Hello world. Bonsai under glass on a rainy, cool, breezy, there goes the duck, Thursday afternoon. Today on the Bonsai Balcony, Patricia O'Connor here and Frida, Reba, Darcy. Here you go, babe. There you go. I know, a little platter. So, I didn't have to do that. I opened that door and I'm smacked in the face by a 10-mile-an-hour breeze with a little bit of water on it. That won't kill me. But I could just as easily sit here behind the patio door and look out over these trees and know that they're getting watered. Our temperatures are probably in the mid 50s or so. Up here, maybe a little closer to 60. But that's what it is on the ground, and we've got maybe a 5 or maybe gusting up to 15 mile an hour, little still in the neighborhood of breezes, light wind, heavy breeze, yeah, right in there. But look how much water we're getting. I had done some, as you can see, you can tell how wet that substrate is. You can see how wet. You can see how wet the floor of the balcony is. That's the dirt we slung around yesterday. Turned them on. I'm going to try to protect winds because I've got a lot of drops pouring in on me. I don't know how well you can see it. That little drip line. This is the perfect day for that. As that container fills up, my reservoir fills up. As my reservoir fills up, the water tries to pour over the side there, and as it gets that high outside the tube, so does it get that high inside the tube. And once the drops of water begin to roll down inside the tube, it pulls a vacuum and siphs everything off in the tube from that point on until the end of the tube sucks air, which is about halfway down the vat. So once it starts siphoning, it generally does not stop until it's half empty. And then if it's in, of course, it's going to be doing that while it's raining. So we, at that point, begin to offload a little bit more than we're taking in, but that's all still just rainwater. And it doesn't go over the side any more than the rain we're already seeing. I took a minute and emptied my drip trays underneath the bald cypress so that when I start watering again in tomorrow or the next day or whatever day they first go without being rained on, whenever I fill it, water it, that dish won't already be full, and then pouring that on my neighbors, which when it's not raining they would notice and go, where's that water coming from? It was the rainwater from yesterday, but then I have to explain all that. I'm going to mush in the rain and try to show you, if I can, the little green bumps that are showing up on our bald cypress tree. This is the last one of the 3 to bud out. The buds are big enough now to where they finally read on camera, but I've been seeing them for a couple of days. This is not a long video. We've got one in the can still from part 2 of this, and that'll probably release before this does. But on this day, we've been doing our last couple of videos showing our beautiful blue weather, but this is the other side of spring. Spring is also wet and woolly, wild, and windy.